Welcome to my channel, Main Street Orlando. My name is Josie, and today we're here at Disney Springs to check out all the latest Disney merch. Let's go. Mr. ML is here with us today.
Welcome back, guys.
And Happy New Year!
Welcome back to 2026.
Yes, the first video of the year. We're very excited. Have you ever seen the Winnie the Pooh New Year special?
That's our thing.
Yes, I'm gonna put it up here on the screen on Disney Plus. Check it out. You usually see Christmas specials with Disney characters, but never New Year specials. Very rare. So
cool one.
Yeah, it's a very cute one. I don't know, me saying Happy New Year just reminded me of that. But anyways, we're in search of the latest Disney merch as always. So let's begin at the world of Disney. One of the last times we were here, which I don't know, if you watch our videos frequently, you probably remember we were talking about this Cinderella castle set, which will probably be discontinued soon because Cinderella's castle is no longer gonna look like that. It's gonna be all blue, Cinderella blue. Back to the classics. Yeah, so if you wanna have like kind of this souvenir of like how it used to look like for the 50th anniversary, here you go. But anyways, last time we saw Minnie Mouse in bus form, but we never saw Mickey Mouse. Isn't that cool? Is there even a bus that looks like that? There is?
Yeah, they look
Oh,
like
okay. Okay, well, I'll have to keep an eye out. $18. In our last video, we also showed you the new vintage maps and brochure icons collection, which I realize that World of Disney doesn't have the entire collection. So hopefully in one of our next park ventures, we'll find the rest of the collection. And just a quick reminder, any merch item showed in this video that is also available to shop online, I will link down below in the description box so you guys can shop as well. There's something very fun here at Disney's Wonderful World of Memories. This is located right next to the Art of Disney. If you watch the channel frequently, you very well know how much we love The Emperor's New Groove, which is our favorite Disney movie. Yes, yes, yes. We just adore The Emperor's New Groove. And this year they're celebrating their 25th anniversary. It's your second favorite, Mr. ML? Fantasia? He's a traitor. I thought this was his favorite. Anyways, so 25 years, okay, of The Emperor's New Groove. How exciting. And they're celebrating with an Yzma doll. Yes, my favorite Disney villain. She is hilarious. I just find her and Kronk very hilarious. Okay, so look at her. Let's look at the details. Mr. ML, show me the angle. There we go. So this is a collectible doll. If you want to play with her, go ahead. But she's mainly a collector's doll here. She's a limited edition of 3,000. You see here, limited edition 3,000 Yzma with the Emperor's New Groove.
25,000.
You think so?
Yeah.
Anyways, so over here we have on her face there, you have her long eyelashes. Okay, that is something very pronounced in her facial features is those long eyelashes. Okay, and you also have her purple eyeshadow, which she has like over applied makeup and her eyelashes almost look like over applied mascara, which is so cute. And then she has her purple lips there. You have her earrings on the side, her gold earrings, and then you can see her outfit here, a deep purple with some gold tones. So here she's wearing like her special Empress. Is that how you say it? Empress? Is Emperor or Empress? What's the female version of an emperor?
Good question.
Anyways, we're gonna look that up. But look how cute this is, because she did become emperor. I'm gonna say emperor for now. She did become emperor for a while when she thought she eliminated Cusco. I said it right, it is Empress. Anyways, let's read this. Scary beyond all reason is what Cusco describes Yzma as. Yzma is the royal advisor serving up vengeance with a side of Vogue, celebrating 20 years of the witty modern classic film, The Emperor's New Groove, which came out in 2000. This limited edition doll captures the scheming villain and her penchant for power, relentless in her pursuit to take over Cusco's empire. Yzma and her right-hand man, Kronk, devise a plan that comically goes awry. Yzma gives Cusco a magic concoction that is presumed to be poisonous, but he turns into a llama instead. Let her potions, yes, there we go. Yes, the potion. Let her potions work on you with this doll. Perfect for fans and collectors alike. To the secret lab.
To the secret lab. Pull the lever, Kronk.
It has the certificate of verification and the display stand included, and that is her in her secret lab outfit. I have artwork with her and Kronk with their little secret lab outfit there. And they're, oh, look at the oversized gloves and everything. Did I say the price? $150, and she is 17 inches tall. If you don't do dolls, you can do the collectible figure, which they have next door here at the Art of Disney for $200. This time it's Kronk and Yzma. And there is Kronk carrying her around in her own little personal campsite there. And yes, this is the scene where they're racing Cusco and Pacha. Do you guys remember that scene where it makes absolutely no sense how they beat Cusco and Pacha to the palace, but there they are. And you see, that's why in the bottom of the figure you can see the little markings, which are the markings of the map. But I think this is so cool. You guys know we love visiting the Arriba's brother store, the Crystal Art store. Okay, so there is a brand here, they sell Joy Jolt, which I have seen it outside of this store before, but this is Darth Vader. Yes. Yes, you can stack them as you can see. Yes, it is a Darth Vader. How cool are these? Okay, the price of this. I'm trying to figure it out. Do you see it, Mr. Emo? $50. If you didn't know, they sell Swarovski here. And I don't know if I'm mispronouncing it, but I always call it Swarovski. Anyways, so if you're an Alice in Wonderland fan, they have these Swarovski crystals, Alice in Wonderland figures. Okay, look at Alice drinking her tea. Something the Mad Hatter, which I'll show you the Mad Hatter in a set, probably served for her. $520, and I love that she has the blue on her dress, the yellow on her blonde hair, and then even the white on the teacup. Okay, and then over on this side, let me show you the Mad Hatter. Take a look at that, $450 with his tall top hat there, the little teapot. How cute is that? Is the little mouse jumping out of the teapot? No, no little mouse this time. But $450 for him. And then we have the blue caterpillar, very important also character from the story. $299. He's on top of a mushroom. I'm sure it's not, but it does look like the magical golden flower from Tangled, doesn't it? So if you have some kind of like Tangled collection here, I think it goes well. $620 for this one. And then over here for my Mickey and Friends fans. Okay, we have Donald Duck. Very, very jolly, very happy. $500 here. And then to his left side, and I just love the colors that this crystal reflects there. Do you see that multicolor? Okay, it's Miss Minnie Mouse. How cute. A Dalmatian from 101 Dalmatian. You guys know I always have such a hard time knowing the names of the Dalmatians, but he has one black ear, it looks like. So I'm sure that means something. $350. Then there's Timon and Pumbaa, sold separately. Pumbaa, $350 with his white tusks. And then we have Timon, $219. And it looks like they come in those nice Swarovski little boxes there. And right down below, look at this. It's Chewie, Chewbacca, $620. Next to the Crystal Art store is the Marketplace Co-op, and next door, the Trendy store. And I saw some new PJs. They're fuzzy pajamas. They're like the stretchy kind that remind me of Barefoot Dreams. You guys remember that brand, Barefoot Dreams. Anyways, so $65. This is like a hoodie, yes. They're very warm and very comfy. It's a lot so hug and bear, but the pants though sold separately are not that kind of material. They are, let's see, $45, you know, with the strawberries. Then there's this sweatshirt with Mike Wazowski. How cute is he? And to match, they got shorts. Also different material, $40. Everything Chip and Dale sells pretty good because today they're very limited stock. The day that I'm seeing it, $60 Chip and Dale. How cute is this? It's like a little cardigan, fuzzy cardigan, and in a different material, we got the Chip and Dale pants with acorns for $50. And the Mickey Mouse sweatshirt in what I call Cinderella blue for $60. Look how cute. And then the matching pants for $45. After Christmas, it's the Valentine's merchandise. So we've been saying that we've been seeing a lot of like pink merchandise. Well, prepare for more pink, hopefully. Anyways, so this sweatshirt here in puffy print, the most magical place on earth, Walt Disney World, with, of course, the pink ribbon, the pink little bows, which is like been a thing this whole year. Okay, $60, and then the front side has Cinderella Castle with a little pink bow, of course, and I like the little collar, and it is fleece on the interior, so nice and warm. Then there's the Minnie Mouse shirt. You guys know Minnie Mouse likes pink and red, those two colors, $47, and her little bow has hearts instead of polka dots and lots of rhinestones embroidered at the top. Walt Disney World. And we've seen this one before over at the World of Disney. Also, I would say a Valentine's item, love, and it is Hercules, and oh my gosh, I always forget. Megara. Thank you, Mr. Emma. A lot of the merchandise has this quote on there, the most magical place on earth. Have you noticed that? $60 for the navy blue sweatshirt. The backside says Walt Disney World, established 1971. Some of the other items they have here on display for Valentine's is this mug, which we saw in our last video. You know, it's the Hidden Mickey, Not So Hidden Mickey Rose. How cute. And on the backside, a pink bow. The mug is $20. These are also the new Valentine's Day ears for $38. Embroidered hearts all over. This Loungefly is not new, but it's pink and it goes with all the pink things, $80. Or you can do these pink ears. Okay, instead of hearts, it's Mickeys. Hidden Mickeys, Not So Hidden Mickeys. There's new merch here at the Days of Christmas store, so let's take a look. There are so many new designs for these Mickey ear hat ornaments. Let's take a look. Let's start with our favorite Space Ranger, Buzz Lightyear. Opening soon, the new, what's the ride called, Mr. Emil? You can't mention it without saying the ride name. Over in Tomorrowland, Space Ranger, the Space Ranger ride, the Buzz Lightyear ride. You guys know what I'm talking about. The refurbishment is almost over and we're gonna get to experience a whole new ride. How exciting. Looked it up. Buzz Lightyear's Space Ranger Spin, and it opens spring 2026, so stay tuned. But anyways, look at the backside of this. It says Buzz Lightyear. Maybe that's his signature. I've never gotten Buzz's signature. And then his little jetpack here. And these ornaments, all of them are $27 each. Then there's this one of Baymax for Big Hero 6. Look, right here in the, oh, that's cool. Look at that, transformation. That's pretty cool.
Can this light up or something?
No, it doesn't. Oh, it does. Hold on, let's see. He lights up red. I just realized under the ornaments, they have signatures of artists. For example, this one says, I'm gonna try and read that signature. Costa Alavegos? Please tell me if I'm wrong. But anyways, and then look at Andy right there, that's cute. This one here says Disney Park Pack. The next one we're gonna look at, let's look at this Buzz Lightyear. Woody, Sheriff Woody, oh my gosh, look at the details. Okay, we have his like little cow vest. We have his little buckle here, the sheriff badge. His, what is that? What do you call that?
Stump.
Well, anyways, and then the backside, his signature, Woody. He has a little lasso in his signature, which I think is pretty cool, and the little drawstring there. And the bottom, the same artist that we were looking at for the Buzz Lightyear
It
one.
belongs to Andy.
Belongs to Andy. From the same artist, Oogie Boogie, which he is so creepy. Look at all of those details, the dice, the spinning wheel there. And then there's just a lot going on with Oogie Boogie, like too much going on. Another one of the same artist, Judy Hopps. Check out the Judy Hopps one. This one's very cool. She has her little like belt there, and then her little parking, what does it say? Parking enforcement CPD hat. Over here she has a little carrot pen, and then her Zootopia police badge. Oh, Nick Wilde, of course, by Derek Lazinski, Disney Park Pack. It's Stitch. Look at that wrinkled up nose. That's pretty cool with the ears, but they're Mickey ears, of course. And then let's see the backside. Stitch. I cannot read the signature for this one, but in case you can recognize it, this is the Disney artist. And then this one is super adorable. It's Pluto as a reindeer, because he's a reindeer, I think, almost every year for Christmas. You know, he helps out a lot. He has the little Christmas lights, which surprisingly they don't light up, but he has Christmas lights, the little reindeer. Over here, these are like the little jingle bells, and look at the little bells as his collar. Very cute. Oh, the backside. Pluto.
and saluting our friends across the sea. Please stop the water.
Bonne et heureuse année à tous.
You can check out our 2 previous videos right over here. Just click on the video. Don't forget, like and subscribe, and I cannot wait to see you guys again very soon. Bye!